All right, guys, so today we're going to talk very quickly about our trigger reset, okay? And our follow through. The follow through is extremely important in resetting our trigger. So there's three things that are going to happen here. I'm going to have my good breathing, okay? I'm going to set the trigger, so taking the slack out so there's no more play, or some people call it like getting to the wall, right? I call it setting the trigger. So we'll go to the wall or set the trigger. Then we'll do our squeeze with the follow through, looking through the targets, making through the sights to the target, making sure that our sights come back up. And as the target, we're shooting this little steel plate, it's like a little popper and it's gonna come back up. As the popper's on its way back up, that's when I'm gonna do my trigger reset. So every time I shoot my pistol once, or rifle, I set my trigger twice. I set it first before I shoot. I set it the second time during my follow through, okay? I don't know how many times I would have to engage. So each shot, to make sure I do my proper follow through, I reset the trigger on the way back, getting it back on, getting my sights back on the target. So I'm going to exaggerate the breathing so that you guys can see the breathing. I'm gonna do one breath per shot. Later on, if you're to do double taps or triple taps or anything like that, you can do a breath per multiple shots. But for right now, for the drill, just so you can see it, I'm going to exaggerate the breathing, make it loud and obvious so you can see the trigger reset, the breathing, the follow through, all working in conjunction with each other, okay? So the trigger reset, if you want to come in a little closer just so you can see this before we go live, I'm going to take the slack out. So see that play? I take the slack out, there's my trigger squeeze. The gun's going to cycle, slack out, reset, trigger squeeze. And on some of these triggers, that's going to be way longer distance. If you're shooting like a double action pistol or something like that, it's much more exaggerated. It's a longer pull. So anyway, I'm going to do this with my little concealed carry P365, and we'll see how we do with it. So I'm going to shut up and do the drill now. Okay. So the first one, I'm going to get a good breath.